Hi, how are you? You can see today that I have a friend with me, my good friend Phil Miller. He loves to be brushy old cat. He really enjoys his brushy old. Now, when I first got him, he wasn't so keen on being brushy old kid. But now that he's got used to it, sorry, didn't mean to bang the mic. This is quite a treat for him because usually he has to get on the back of my little love seat and stand there while I brush him. So I thought if I wanted him in the shot, I'd give him a little treat today because as you can see, he does love to be brushy old kitten. So for all you cat lovers out there, and anybody who thinks that he doesn't exist, or that I photoshopped him, or that I photoshopped me if I knew how, you can see that this cat at least likes to be brushy old. So I thought I'd talk today about my friend Samantha, who I met a long time ago in Halifax. She was on her way to Prince Edward Island in February to see Anne of Green Gables, which is closed at that time of year. And I was slightly homeless and staying at the youth hostel here in Halifax just shortly after my wife left me. And well, she was at loose ends and I was at loose ends, and we each had time to kill and nothing better to do, and we wound up going to Prince Edward Island together and all in the up and up. Toured around Cavendish, PEI, saw all the sights that you could see that, you know, at that time of year, which, Cavendish is a lovely town, but there's not much going on there in the wintertime. And then we drove back. I had to take the ferry, of course. There was no bridge to Prince Edward Island then. And I left her at the airport, and I never thought I'd see her again. And it was one of those moments, that you have in your life. Of course, 18 months later, I flew out to California and spent about a month there. And I forget, it's been going on 3 years. She flew back here and spent a week here with me. Did the paper route with me every day. Never complained once, and was the first person to ever work a paper route with me that was any kind of aid to me. I want the world to know that. She was she was learning the tricks of the trade by the second day. She knew her anyway. Well, I just wanted to say hi to Samantha especially, and my friends on the Isle of Wight. I've been a little nauseated the last couple of days. I got over a bout with the flu, and now this nausea that involves no fever has been taking the piss out of me. And I thought, well, once in a while I can say that word, can't I? If you could hear Phil, you could hear him purring. 'Cause he likes to be brushy old kitten, as you can tell. My friend Samantha now operates a small business, or is trying to operate a small business. She's trying to build a clientele. It's a healing center that features hyperbaric chambers and essential oils just now. And I know what you're thinking when you hear hyperbaric chamber. You're thinking Michael Jackson, he's a wacko. But Google hyperbarics and find out what it can do for you. There's some positive stuff. Stroke and MS and MD and all kinds of, I don't know. I don't think it works on kidney cancer though, but it might. But she had me so, on Sunday she called me, and it happened to be I was right in the middle of the flu and very, very sad, and she had me smear myself with every essential oil that I had, and I couldn't get a cat to come near me for the better part of the rest of the day. So this would have been out of the question. Look at the camera, Philip. Show everybody how attractive you are. Yes, yes. So here's Ooby Dooby brushing his old kit, the little one. And he's saying hi to all my friends out there who wonder how I'm doing or care at all. Hi, Poppy. And hi to you, Samantha. Hi, Holly, Polly, Molly, Dolly, and big little sister, Jessie Dora. and Tinkerink, and Ellie, oh, and Linny, and Connie, and Benny. Oh my God, I know a lot of people online, don't I? I think I know as many people online as I do offline, but I'm closer to the people online than I am in the real world. Look, I think he had enough of Brushy Old. It's probably the end of the video, and the end of the cat brushing comes around the same time. Well, isn't that too bad? Well, we'll see you later then, Philip. Are you leaving? He's leaving now. See that big tail? What's the deal with the tail on a cat that small? Oh, you could brush me there for a little bit. That's not one brushing. That's two brushings. And if you think this is bad, you ought to see what comes off the fat guy. Huge piles of it. Let me see. Do I have one handy? Oh, look, I have one from yesterday. That's one brushing from the fat guy yesterday. One. Eee. Yes, he loves his cat so much that he saves the brushed out fur. I'm going to weave and spin with it. All the day, spin and weave. No, wait, how does that go? The only tune I know is the sound of the wind as she blows through the town. Weave and spin, or something like that. He's right here. He wants to be brushy old still. He just don't want to do the hard work. Anyhow, I'm reading my Bible again today, the big book, and I just wanted to say hi. You know that God loves you, and that you should watch out for cars. You know I love you, right?